Welcome into the Chiefs Report. I am your host, Harrison Graham. I hope everybody is getting their weekend started off right, or at least about to if you're finishing up your Friday day of work. I know I'm fired up for the weekend, and yes, we'll have more videos for you guys over the weekend. Schedule came out last night. We broke it down on a full video, so today we'll go through every single game and give a prediction for each game, and we'll see what the final record ends up being at the end of the video, so stick with us. Real quick, rapid fire, here's the schedule for 2022. Week 1 at the Cardinals, Thursday Night Football at home, and Week 2 against the Chargers. A couple of road games, Week 3 and 4 at Indianapolis and at Tampa Bay. That one's Sunday Night Football. Week 5 for Monday Night Football at Arrowhead against the Raiders. That'll be a fun one. Week 6 against the Bills at home. Week 7 in San Francisco before a Week 8 bye. Week 9, it's Titans coming to Arrowhead for Sunday Night Football. The Jags then come to town for Week 10. Week 11, a road trip to the Chargers. And then Week 12, coming back home against the Rams. And then a road trip to Cincinnati for Week 13. Another road game against the Broncos in Week 14 for Sunday Night Football. And then Week 15 against the Houston Texans. 3 straight roadies. And then you finish up with a pair of home games and a road game. Seattle in Week 16. The Seahawks there. And then Week 17 against the Broncos. And then Week 18 against the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, so predict the Chiefs record down in the comments, pinned comment after this YouTube ad break plays. We'll go through every single game on the schedule, and I will predict a win or a loss. All right, let's go through every game and predict it for the Chiefs. Week 1 at the Cardinals. Cardinals typically start out strong. No way Patrick Mahomes loses to his college football coach in Cliff Kingsbury. Give me a win, 1-0 start for Kansas City. Week 2 at home, the Chargers, Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football teams at home typically fare well. This is the first Amazon Prime Video game. I think the Chiefs win this one, although I do think the Chargers are the biggest threat to the Chiefs in the AFC West. Week 3 at the Colts. I went back and forth. I was like, man, the Colts are going to be better. Road game, but you got 10 days to prepare. After Thursday Night Football, I think the Chiefs go in there and win this game. And then they suffer their first loss of the season at the Bucs, Sunday Night Football. Look, it's hard to do these record predictions. The Chiefs are going to have a chance at every game, but they're not going to go 17-0. I think if they're going to lose a couple, this is probably one they'll lose at Tampa Bay, primetime in Week 4. Now, YouTube has launched a new feature. It is called Super Thanks. If you've joined us for our live shows, Mondays, by the way, 3 o'clock Central Time, there's a Super Chat feature where you can donate to the show and, we answer your questions and so forth. Super Thanks is that, but just on our normal videos. If you're thinking of ways to help support the show, if you're like, man, I've already subbed, I like every video, I don't know what else I can do to support, if you have a couple extra bucks laying around, you can use the Super Thanks feature. It's right there next to the like button, just a couple of buttons to the right there, next to that download button there, and you can donate as little as $1 or as much as, I think, $100, if not more. We don't expect it, but if you want to support, it's an easy way to do so, and we'll give everybody a shout-out who does give us a Super Thanks comment, so appreciate that if you're able to do so. If not, no big deal, but just wanted to bring that feature to your guys' attention as they added that recently. Okay, Week 5 against the Raiders at home, prime time. That's going to be a dub. No way they lose under the bright lights in Arrowhead to Las Vegas. Week 6 against the Bills. Like last year in Week 6, I think you're going to lose this game. Buffalo's a damn good team. Chiefs are too. They could, of course, win this game. But, the Chiefs typically get the Bills in the playoffs when it matters most. So I'll take an L there in Week 6. Week 7, get back on track with the trip into the Bay with a win before Week 8 bye week. So 5-2 start for Kansas City, which I think is perfectly fine compared to 3-4 last year. And everybody was freaking out. The Chiefs are washed, Ryan Clark said. Yeah, that worked out well, Ryan. Favorite game on the Chiefs' schedule this year? Which one are you highlighting? Which one would you like to go to? Home game, road game? I don't think it matters. A lot of good ones. This is a tough schedule. By the way, schedule nugget for the Chiefs. First team, I believe, ever to have 8 straight games against above 500 teams to start the season. Tough schedule for Kansas City. Week 9 against the Titans at home for Sunday Night Football. I'm going to give that a win. They've had some trouble with the Titans in the past, but I didn't like how Ryan Tannehill played last year. I think they win this one. Week 10 against the Jags at home. Come on. This might be the easiest game on the schedule. No way you lose this one against Jacksonville. Week 11 at the Chargers. I went back and forth. I think last year the Chargers gave the Chiefs trouble, and I think these will be good games this year, but I'll chalk this one up as a win before a home loss to the Los Angeles Rams, the defending Super Bowl champs. I think if you split those two LA games right there, you'd be feeling pretty darn good. So through 11 games in 12 weeks, I got the Chiefs sitting at 8-3. Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, help us out. We're trying to get to 31,000 subscribers on the channel, which would be a great number for us. Just crossed 30K, which is an exclusive club, but we're not resting on our laurels. We want to keep building here at the Chiefs Report. Daily videos, the latest news, rumors, and a whole lot more. So subscribe, join us. It's youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Week 13 at the Bengals. I'm going to go with a win here because this is going to be personal. Patrick Mahomes is 0-2 against Joe Burrow. Lost both games last year. Both were very close. Both were heartbreaking. They're going to highlight this game. They will win this game. Book it right now. Week 14 at the Broncos. Denver's got to beat the Chiefs eventually, right? If they don't beat them this year with Russell Wilson, it may never happen. I'll chalk this one up as a loss. I think they'll put a lot of energy into that Bengals game and win it. It's a tough back-to-back there, Cincinnati and Denver. I'll say they lose at Mile High. Week 15 at the Texans. 3 straight roadies. That's tough. If you win 2 out of 3, that'd be nice. Houston is a team that you should beat every single day of the week. Week 16, coming back home at Arrowhead against the Seahawks. They're rebuilding. That should be a fairly straightforward victory. And then no way you get swept by the Donkeys. No chance. So you'll win at home. I think splitting there is completely fine. And then Week 18 at the Raiders. Going to go win here. I think they sweep Las Vegas. I think at 12-4 through 16 games, you may have to win Week 18 with how tough this division is going to be this year. So 13-4, I see anywhere from 10 to 14 wins for this team. They're still going to be really good. Schedule's hard, though, guys. Like, this could be an 11-6 type of year. It's just that hard of a schedule, but I was more on the optimistic side, 13-4 for Kansas City. All right, who's going to win the AFC West this year? Type KC for the Chiefs, type LV for the Raiders, LAC for the Chargers, or DEN for the Broncos. I think 13-4 would win the division, but hey, this division's going to be tough. You just never know. All right, appreciate you guys for tuning into today's show. We'll have more videos over the weekend, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you want to hit me up, talk some Chiefs football, DM me on Twitter. It's at HGramNFL. Give me a follow right there. DMs are open. Always down to chop it up with you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you next time here on the channel.